This is most likely mainly for Stony, since he asked me to revisit his remastered version, which I did, and I was amazed by all the changes, I have to say up front, since, oh boy, yeah, you will see, I would say. So the beginning will be the same as before, so there's no, it's still this great intro. And here we are. Playing Doom Zombies. Oh, I love this intro.
System cannot be initiated until
And what we see is he completely changed it. He completely retextured it in terms of all the props which were used for the walls are now actually blocking volumes in the complete two doorways, which is, I have to say, oh my. Everything nice and clean, with tons of freaking awesome details. The floor now is completely accessible, the grid is accessible for all the AIs, so they are way more aggressive now and can handle themselves really good, which is gameplay wise a huge progress. For me the frame rate is way better. There are literally no clipping props anywhere. I found 2 or 3 on a stairway which are not that much of a problem, since it's actually really just one prop that has to be fixed maybe, and even the stairway itself is now not that safe anymore. Since they can navigate in the underfloors, they are actually able to come up the stairway too, which is amazing. The hidden wall which was in here is a way which makes it more excessive. He also changed the old machines, vendors, and built in the new one from the second map, which is awesome since they are so great and well crafted. He worked around with a ton of light effects new, which make it even more ambient and more visually interesting. The way the map guides you through is way more accessible, and the hints are very, very well explaining in their ways, and not just some POIs or stuff like this. No, it's either a camera view for the target or things like the monitor, which was in before, what you have to do. So if you are a bit aware of your surroundings now, it is actually a pretty manageable map when it comes to the accessibility of the map itself and the mission itself, which was a little flaw in the first version, since there is a point where you really get somehow lost. Also these little shoutouts are pretty neat, I would say. I'm not sure if it is the player I have to say, but nonetheless, yeah, like I said, it feels more natural how they really can track you down and come behind you, especially the Hell Knights, which are one of the little flaws the map brings with him in the later gameplay, but I will come to this point when we are actually this far in the map. First, we have the main job to do. We want our double barrel shotgun, which is 100 points away. Was away. So now we make money. That's the first thing we want to do here. Yeah, come on, big boy. I'm ready. Now you see, the Hell Knight actually is a certain threat even in the second floor.
Regeneration.
Which wasn't possible before. He would just stand up front here cause he was blocked, and the props which filled the ground blocked his complete view and made it impossible for him to follow you. But now, when he can track you, he will get you and follow you up, and this will be an interesting thing in the later times too. But since there is no prop in the ceiling anymore, later on when the many Hell Knights spawn, they will on many parts slip in through the floor and stick with the heads through, and it is a bit weird. There are no lags or stuff like this, but aesthetic wise it is a bit abstract then, since they are too flexible in the build. And yeah, that's the thing which, yeah, for one, the mobility is a good thing. The clipping through, that's a point which is hard to decide which is the better one, I would say, since, yeah, mobility is actually the better thing. So let's buy some doors. And move down here. And here we come to the point. So for one, it is these stairs which actually look, today don't clip that much. This part here was clipping the last time, and on the upper end. But today, strangely, it don't. So here was, I'm not sure if it changed it up a bit again, but that's a good thing, since these little corners are all right now. Oh, really, it works. So like I said, all the vendors from the second map, which looks so amazing, are now in this one, in this version 2. He also watched obviously the video with the tutorial for decals of Shade Man, and learned how to implement light effects without using light, which is a great add-on to this map too. Like I said, the improvement on this map by just one retake on it is enormous. It is so big. Every prop and every area is completely revamped in every way, and with such enormous details, with the blocking volumes on so many ends. If everyone would remaster their maps in this way, we had just only pure gold in Snapmap. He also added the hand from the second map, which is a nice add-on, since he improved on the second map so much more than the first map. It's enormous. And like I said, especially the gameplay is much plus now, since it is really hard to manage this map now when it comes to the later times, because they can act so well now and don't run around like brainless losers. Ah, come on. So we have 2000, that's a good thing. Batteries now, okay. He changed the positions of the batteries, but that's not really a problem, cause they are actually relatively visible, since they have slight sparkling, so you have just to look around and find these sparkling things, which is not that hard to do on this map. I think so, that the area is not that big, so checking out every room with an open eye and you will easily find 3 of these sparkling batteries, I would say. Since you have the example of one right to the power station here, so actually if you are here and get this info and see this, there's a battery block and it's sparkling, and then you look around and find 3 of these things and go there, and then the action button pops up, should do the trick. My next step is indicated by a camera, which is also a very good thing. Before it wasn't unclear what to do, where to shoot, but now it's obvious there is something outside. So when I watch from here, I can see it from here, but you actually can see it from here. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's glowing. There is something written down, so it has to be something to do with this thing. Like I said, the zombies are able now to come upstairs. if they manage to get on front, and they will come and get you, especially the freaking Hell Knights. So now, oh yeah, okay, here we see there is an effect. It takes a while, especially with this weapon, because the shotgun is not made for this. Okay, close to round 7 and the next Hell Knight will come and try to get us. And like I said, this custom Geo has a really good rate of detail now. I like it a lot. Everything is way smoother now. How did you actually get me? What? Yeah, okay, he's too fine about. We can forgive him that, but he would be out there easily, so it is a narrow place for a Hell Knight, I have to say. Whoa. What the? Okay. Hellraisers are a thing too now. That's the thing. We actually buy up some more energy. Here we go. So 250 should do the trick a bit better. Whoa. And they are pretty strong. Uh-oh. Holy hell. Whoa. It's pretty hard now, because the raised energy through round 8 costs a ton of ammunition and brings us away from our map target with this reactor, or what it is, I'm not sure about that. Call it what you want to call it. So let's see. Okay, I spent the most of my money for the energy. That's enough. Right? Yes. Okay. Let's use the savers, but here we go. So yeah. Now we have to recalibrate the network of the pipe. I'm not sure if this is a red. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Yeah, we have the 2 weapons limit. Now I have to. Oh shit! I sold my shotgun. That was not intended, of course. Since I'm already run out of ammo. I'm wondering what with this wall is, why they glitch through this. But like I said, these are things that are easily fixed by placing some props inside. The same with this little platform in the middle of this stairway. These are way minor things than before the map had to deal with, so shit. That's the worst phase of the map. To loot actually the good weapons you need. Oh no, that's the door. I'm glad I couldn't buy it. That's not intended. Hell Knights make it, or Hellraisers make it really hard, I have to say. I didn't realize that since I had my guns and was pretty forward in my progress. When it comes to this, no, that was not right. This one works, okay. What? You see, these zombies are here inside too now, which is a new thing. Before they didn't find this way, but this one saw me outside or something like this, and since the geo is so accessible to them, they really make their ways from different angles now. All this back area here is not that safe anymore, which is a good thing, of course. Cause you could abuse it in a very hard manner. Okay. Now I spare the money, I save the money up for the shotgun, and after that we can play around with the mystery box. And look what we will get. But since ammunition is so expensive already, we'll have to improvise a bit, I think. Thank you. Okay, 2000. It's okay. Alright, back on track. So, what we have to do was the pipe thingy, right? Yeah, right. All this laser light. No. Dang it. Yep, this one worked. Nope. Nope. Oh. Sorry, I need to go through here, please. Thank you. Is this one? Yeah, this one is okay. So number 1. Oh, so happy that it's just the one in the corner. But it's not over yet. Oh, did it work already? No, there was a camera later on. Yeah, here we go. And now it makes boom. Fire in the hole. So, nice crack. Okay. Oh, ammunition. I don't like it. But yeah, looks like we have to go through this. Or did he actually implement a second machine? No, I don't think so. Why should he do something like this, huh? When this one is so tricky to get and reach. Yeah, here we go. So, now we must have to activate the mission back there for the drill. To drill our way through this here and finally can escape. Ah no, we activate it here. Assemble a drill to break. Yeah. the thingy. Yes, that's the thingy. So actually the thing is that the drill parts, I think to believe, appear when you have the mission, so that you don't see them before. But I'm not sure about this. In the second map, definitely it is like this. We don't open up this door. This is a thing. Never open up every door in this map. You will get really big problems when everything is opened up. Especially when you play alone. There's no one that can back up you. So, and now the really fun time begins, since the thousands of Hell Knights will appear. And this is the kind of messy part, you can say, since they can stick through the ceiling later on. Oh boy. I hope there are still some zombies left, so there can spawn all the Hell Knights, since there are just Hell Knights that will spawn. But I kind of forget about that a bit, so if you are clever enough and leave enough AI alive, you actually can tone down the thing a bit. So what we will do is try to don't kill too many enemies now and wait the minute 35. That's a good time. So, and then we have to try to come around, but it's looking really good. The hard time is actually in between to stay alive when you are alone here, because it's a narrow place and you can easily get caught in some corner and the AI will smash you down, especially with the Hellraisers, which is a good implementation. Oh, he really made use of everything Shadesmaster was telling about stuff with decal work. Like I said, these are small blocking volumes he'd use for the complete decoration to give it a bit different look. It is really great. There's no clipping here anywhere. Like I said, even the little parts he had to, looks like he played it again, saw these and immediately made them up and fixed them. So, and yeah, I tried to republish his old one since he accidentally made a overriding and published this one, which is so much better in any way. I mean, I will show you, if you watch this Stony, a trick to let the floor look different than the floor than the ceiling from down there, if you like. I'm not quite sure if you want this in this way, but that's not a thing, of course. Yeah, like I said, everything is just fine, and we are free. So that's the complete walkthrough of the old station, or the new station 1, the Night of the Undead, which is really amazing, since I'm not a fan of zombie maps, but actually since I played these maps I really enjoy it. The second map is working too. Looks like it has some flaws in the co-op section. There are areas which let one player crash out of the game pretty badly, and it's the area around the grave and the tomb, and I had some issues with that too, in a way, on one playthrough. So actually we have to search for this problem and fix this too, and but I'm sure it will be fixable and it will turn out like this map, which is really excellent. It shows off what it has to show off. It's not holding your hand too much. It's very difficult, I have to say. I mean, I played this map 7-8 times now and know what but I still don't know what happens, cause he changed a lot of things to make it even for me very interesting and get a new challenge with the new enemy types. So that's a very, very good thing. Okay, of course my score is not that high because I want to finish the map and not to score at the map. I'm no score player, so that's not my intention when I play. And yeah, really, really cool. I highly recommend this map to everyone who wants to enjoy and experience a very high quality new custom geo map. So like here's the ID with XQE9TH. So hold your eyes up for this one. And of course it was so much fun, and I actually wanna check the second map again. If I stumble over some weird glitchy thing, or even a change now, cause he is very active when it comes to fixing, so it's very important. Every feedback he got from every side on new information about things he could expand on his projects, he used it and is very, very exercising on his skills, and he already has very high skills when it comes to geo props and everything else, and gameplay. I mean, such a nice intro and stuff, and the waves, these custom waves and all the stuff. It's not that easy to do, and I couldn't do it. I have to say, I would have way took big problems with all the logic, since I'm no logic guy. I mean, the second map is a good. I like it too. It was already a big improvement when it comes to the geo, but not anymore in a way, because now it's all made out of props, which is a complete different thing than using the props Snapmap provides you. Or better said, it's the combination of the use of both, and build your new props for yourself. But the layout is way more interesting in the second one. It's larger, it's wider spread. So, Hellfire's Forge, Station 2. Yeah, the first one is not Station 1 anymore. Yeah, and custom music in both, which is another very high quality thing to do. I mean, one little flaw, I always say, a static rifle. No one wants a static rifle. I would rather fist them to death and try to survive like that than using a freaking static rifle. So we save our money for the first door to get access of the first wing, which will, in our case, the left wing. And I explain very soon why we want the left wing first, because that's an essential point for our survival, especially when you play alone. Since after the first 5 rounds there will be spawn a Hell Knight 2. No way! He Stony, you little son. No way. Okay, but it's okay. We have to. That's okay. Yeah, and this fence actually was built here, and the first Hell Knight spawned here. So you had to get here in this area. So the fence was actually your wall of safetyness for this Hell Knight, cause he's so overbuffed and you will not have that much weaponry beside of maybe the pistol and a grenade, and to take him down will maybe he toned down a bit the health pool of the Hell Knight too. Hope so. Cause and that was a shocking effect. So he worked actually on this map too again, which like I said, there is daily an update to his maps when it comes to as soon he gets feedback in any way on any platform, either YouTube or a stream or a review or Discord, which is actually the main source of feedback right in the moment for when it comes to Snapmap and the Snapmap community, which is a major program right in the moment. It feels like the old gaming clans with the fun wars. It's such a big community on Discord, right, with 57 members, which most have something to do with Snapmap or at least enjoy playing or seeing them, which is awesome. There are people which play this game like me since the beginning, since 2 years, and went through all major official updates from the ground up to the state from today, and so many new talented people like Stony here. There are Anarchy Gaming, who is also very into the gameplay thing and is able to pull off a very fun experience with awesome details in the landscape and geo, and many more. Hilda with her fun maps, like Soda Drinker and stuff like this. All these guys are in Discord and help each other, which is amazing. Day by day, you have a question and you get 5 answers to your question, which all are so helpful that you actually can't do anything wrong. It's no matter what you want to know or need to know, you definitely will get soon your answer, or directly from Steamenzilla himself, since he is very into this stuff too.
Power online.
So that was the first power station of the West Wing, and we have our grenades to make money, which is very important. We are on round 4. That says we have to watch out where we are now, because the Hell Knight is still a threat we can't handle when it hasn't changed in the sense of way high his health is. But let's see. Please, little mystery box, be good. Okay, that's okay. How much? 2.5, that's too much. I'm a bit scared, I have to say, since this is all changed. The spawn point is most likely somewhere else now, and I absolutely don't know where and how to handle this stuff. We will see. Maybe I get killed by him first, huh? No. You don't get me. Ooh, nice. Just when I wanted to buy ammo. Great. I love it. I mean, these random pickups don't spawn that frequently, which is kind of sad, but it adds the tension, so... And... Now we have to be on our toes. Of course, the problem is he got feedback how to make it a bit more interesting, since JR played them and they didn't know about the usage of this door. they kind of thought it was a flaw of the map that this door actually exists, and I thought no, there he is. Okay, his spawn is still the same, but he is not that able. Stuck in the corner and not dead. Okay, over. It's most likely over now. Yeah, now he can track me down. It's over. I have no chance now to survive this. Most likely. And I'm down. And oh, interesting. Woo. Oh my god. I tricked him. Oh my god, he is way too. Oh my god, his move. Yeah. So this will distract him. Holy shit. Okay, maybe we are able. Oh my god, this was a freaking scary action now. Holy shit, this map is so tense when you play it now, I have to say. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my god, I survived this. I can't believe that I survived. I was clearly to reset up and try again, but okay, nothing is lost, and now we have to find a way to take him down. Oh my god. I don't want to go there. And I could need some ammo. Ammunition would be awesome, and a quad damage. Oh, I wish I had some quad damage. The thing is, we are so high with the round right now that we spawn maybe the next Hell Knight pretty soon too, so that's not so good. Okay, let's do it another way. Since he is way back there, we go on with our objectives. That's the right wing and the power of the right wing. So since he's not using any props anymore with the doors, there is this certain lag. If I make them disappear, isn't anymore 2, which is absolutely great. So the thing is, the main mission was connected to this door, which is a room that is accessible from both sides, which is not the best way to do it, since some people, oh my godness, avoided this door, cause here's the free way around, and why spend money for a door when you can go inside from the other side too without spending money, which blocks the complete main mission. That's a little flaw that seemed to be still inside the map. Here is an overview of the place, so we are right here in the quarters now. This is the main area, the left wing, the right wing, and yeah, we have to go here into the caverns. That's our next point to go, since there's the artifact we have to retrieve, which is an absolutely awesome, overpowered super shotgun with effect. And the effect is essential for surviving for us now, since there is no backup. We have no one that will revive us beside this artifact, which is not necessary for the mission itself. We turn here the switch to recalibrate the teleporter in the upper area, so we are able to teleport up to the roof, which is indicated on this little card too, on this little map, with some lines that are connected. All makes sense if you play this map twice in a way. So quick revive, increased health generation may be a good thing too. Yeah. So now, not have that much points, huh? I need 1,500 to open up the door. Where's the big one? Oh, the big one disappeared in a way, but we will get a new one. Of course. Why should we be that lucky, huh? Also now this door is necessary to open up since we can't abuse it anymore. And I'm not so happy about this. I mean, I survived it. I would cry and curse around, I think, if I was dying on this part, cause it was pure luck. It was really pure luck to survive this shit. Cornered in a narrow way with exploding engineers. A freaking Hell Knight that is chasing you through. I am not so happy about this. That part of tension is not that. I need too much money. Oh, I need a shotgun. I definitely need a shotgun. Okay. All right. First wall. I think this place. I hate this voice. This tablet is still. I'm not sure if this one has something to do with the crash, since these newer interactables are not that stable in some ways. Especially the rune tablet can make your vision blurry when you exit it and stuff, and yeah. I'm not sure how compatible these are with the multiplayer options.
Mega help.
Yes. Give me the goodies, please. Nice. Wave change since I left the area. So that there are of course some areas he managed, so since the AI count is just 12 and the area is so big, if you leave a certain area, the AI will disappear after a time, so he is able to spawn them in places where you actually are and stuff like this, which is very needed, of course, since the rest of the map would be completely empty, which would be even worse than seeing them disappear like this. I mean, you have to make some compromises, of course, and that's no major flaw. Indeed, I was quite happy to see them disappear. Yeah, that's the thing here. In this area has to be the trigger volume, which disables the spawnings and stuff, which is okay. Now, okay, the next one will start up right up there, so after time this is no problem. Okay, 2000, that should do the trick. Give me the ammo bag, please.
Double points.
Oh, no ammo. Let's buy one. So. Double points, okay, maybe we should get our double points, huh? I should have triggered the big guy. Whoa! I like this effect. Out of the dark. Oh, it's freaking hard. Oh. Oh, you walked the wrong way. That's too sad for you. Or aren't you able to get out here because could disappear, huh? Oh, that's too sad, my friend. I'm glad this time you are the one which is messing with the Geo. The last time he smashed me the way up to the ceiling. Cause he got me. It feels kind of like Alien when the queen is gets trapped, or in the third part when they go through the forge and push it. Ah, baby, come to daddy. Woohoo! Now we can play. Now it's finally time to play. That's our ticket for survival. Now we go to the second floor. No. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Why did I buy this? So the thing is, this effect will hold not forever. So if everything is wrong, it goes wrong, we have to get there a second time and catch the next. And that's the reason why these guys have so much energy. Because with this gun, it's actually possible, if I do it correctly, I can change the effect and switch it to another weapon. This will happen either the ammunition is too low, or it's empty on this gun and I switch the weapon, or you switch fast enough the weapons while shooting, the effect also can change and swap to the other weapon, which is very interesting on the pistol or on this. Little. Okay, that's enough. The rest we will manage up here. Even the nades have the effect, which is very, very handy. And I really dig the BFG sound. So now we're on top of the whole thing. Here we will get our next mission and try to get the transponder parts, which are gathered around, again, 3 parts in different areas of the map. I'm not sure where, cause it changed a lot. Oh, the static parts should tinge the lights yellow in the area. So, like I said, he managed to implement new ways to. Yeah, this should be easy now. So we look for kind of a yellow glow in specific areas. Interesting. He improved on every critique someone made. Very good, very good. I have to say that is engagement you need when it comes to stuff like this. But yeah, he really changed up. There is a part. Yeah, this in the corner is our part. I recognize it from the prop itself. Since the props didn't change, but the placings are different now, which is no problem. Which is a good thing for me, actually. Raises the replay value. I'm not quite sure. Maybe these three parts would be things. For example, he could change every 2 weeks. He could go into the map, just place the parts on another position, just to make it more interesting. So as long as you are informed that there is a little change in the map and things are turned around a bit. So maybe the door is in another area or stuff like this. These are little easy to do little changes easy to do, which completely change the way you have to play the map in many directions, which is kind of an interesting aspect of this now. I really dig it. I really dig it. But so much enemies to shoot at. There's a part of mine. No, this one is, but this could be, since one of these I need to. Or he actually changed even the parts optic. Yeah, we will see who will die in the next few seconds. So the last time it stood around here in this area, but no. Interesting. Okay, maybe there's still a part above in the other area. Yeah, here we have one part. Yeah, the yellow light is very subtle, but yeah, here is the hall of the champions. Let's see. Oh, there are a few more now. That's a good thing. Oh, I'm still on top. Since, nice. Cool. Finchatola beat it too, huh? Cool. So quantum affected. Made it through. Finally, after all the progress. Which? What the this is the exit in the middle. Okay. Yeah, Quantum and myself actually played it since the beta, where the ending was an open end without actual exit. So he is very used to all the builds already too. I wonder which version he played. Come to daddy. Oh, and he disappeared to hell. Back to hell, my friend. So, here it is. You see? Yeah, the yellow light. He's totally right with that. I mean, I actually should have recognized it before. It's a subtle hint, but it's enough. You have to be you most likely have to play this map few times to really get used to it, because map knowledge is most of everything in every shooter, in my opinion, when it comes to deathmatch or competitive games. In any way, you need the layout, to know the layout. The map itself is not meant to be a challenge, and orienting around in the rooms is a must when it comes to beat such maps in a decent way, in my opinion. So first of all, you have to know the layout and what to do, and then you can try to think a way how that is to do in the most effective, easiest way. So that is stress signal is set to get our recipe proper, and the fun part begins, I would say, because now we have to get outside. to the helipad and actually wait for our helicopter. And that can take some time, but I'm not sure if I will lose my shotgun and my special ability connected to it, because that would be very, 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 very bad. Since the fight outside is brutally hard and drags on very, very long. And without this ability, you most likely die. Cause the only thing what would be left would this heavy assault rifle, and that won't do the trick. Fuck. Next one. Thank you. Okay, at least the door, we will buy the door and see what happens when time-wise. This effect have worn off already. I'm a bit curious now, if or if not. So that's our door. But I won't go outside there. I hope this won't close there. Okay, let's risk it. So now, since I didn't get a distress signal now, it's still signaling. Yes, it is. The thing is, when you play the map, the mystery box could be on this side here, in this room too, for example. It's random each time you play, so sometimes it's on the one side, sometimes on the other side. It absolutely depends on randomness, which is a great thing too. Or even after some uses, I think to remember that actually after using it 3-4 times, it disappears and spawns on the other end. So there is a little random factor too. But I'm a bit too scared now. If or if not. Let's buy this. Oh! You have to make this disappear too when you buy the door, Stony. Cause it looks a bit weird having this sign still on. Just hide it when the trigger is set. Oh, it was a good thing to buy this at least, since this is kind of an review for him too. So he actually is able to see how good it works in all little parts. I mean, signal found. Alright. This is Peter McCain, pilot of the Chopper 340. We zeroed in our location on our way. So, we need to get outdoors? Yeah, in 5 minutes. Alright. Fuck. So, let's see. here inside there's a timer, so after a certain amount of time you get respawned. It's not connected to the shotgun or in any way, so there's no problem to leave this room, that you aren't trapped when you aren't able to pick it up or something like that, which is happening on some maps which connect. Oh my. Which connects certain items to the triggers, which I did in the past or in some maps, which is very stupid and can cause serious problems. Okay, but it really looks like there is. Oh, nice. Let's see. I like the servers a lot too. I like the Geo again. It's even better than the first one. And I mean that the first one was using the same props as this one, but was not that fleshed out and not that polished in the first version. And since he used the blocking volumes and created the walls with the blocking volumes, I like it much more now. And this one was kind of the base he could polish the first one too. Used all the vendors he invented by himself. Yeah, now it's closed. And now we are literally trapped outside here. Oh, you can't reach me now. That's a shame. But I could need you actually. Or maybe he can. That's the question. That's maybe not just a bit of a problem, at least shootable, and letting the AI walk through this would be a thing that is maybe necessary. I'm not so happy with this. Okay, this Blinky Geo is sadly sticking through the module wall. Still, this was a thing he could manage, or it's the shadow effect in a way of the glass wall or something like this. He's using to get this nice effect of disappearing. Yeah, it's better than before, that's for sure. Yeah, that's caused through the glass geo with the decals. That's why it's clipping out. It's not disappearing. That's the effect on the glass. Sad, but it's okay. I mean, looking around and seeing this, it's very fitting. 2 minutes, oh no, nearly 3 minutes. That's not good. No, the Hellfire fades to ashes right now. Now I'm so screwed. That's not good. Now actually that happened what I tried to avoid. cause we just stick with nades and one weapon, and the shotgun has gone to ashes. Oh, he should have. I'm not sure if this is possible to survive now. We have to get rid of this soldier, he's way too dangerous for us. But most likely there's... oh my... 2 freaking revenants, that's not good. And ammunition is very scarce. The only way to get ammunition now is either a ammunition pack that randomly drops, very very uncommon, or a freaking Hell Knight which restore everything we have. But we have to defeat him first. And now we have 3 revenants that will destroy us very 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 easy. Okay, 2 of them. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, 1 minute. No way, no freaking way. Oh my god. 30 seconds. We can do it in a way if we are not stupid and stuck in the environment. Oh my. We get a Revet. We get a Hell Knight. Huh? No. Oh. We did it. 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 Oh my god. We did it. Oh, this end is so tense and I really like it. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, that's station 2. Which has a very, very intense end. Ooh, my blood pressure is way up now. I need some smoky here. Ooh, my god. Holy moly. So single player works well. Has few changes now and oh my god. It's tense as ever and it's, oh my god, so much fun. Highly recommend this one too. And leaderboards are bugged out in a way now. Huh? Welcome to Snapmap, I say. Huh? Oh wait, I have to destroy 10 C4s again. Now here we go. Oh, new record, huh? Nice. Cool. Daddy got his pole position again, huh? Okay, that's a good thing. The thing is that and I just know what to play to get the C4 challenge. Destroy 10 C4. Cause I had another mission like this where I had to destroy 15 C4. And since C4 is so scarce in Snapmap, I decided to create a little map to solve this problem in the most easiest and effective way. I know it's a bit cheaty and cheap, but hey, oops, wrong category. We need go to the review queue since the map is still there, I think, because I either get upvotes and then here we are, the C4 challenge, yeah, like I said, still here. And this map is exactly what I need now again, because I want to have these challenges out of the way, which are unnecessary, tedious. And play just the C4 challenge. Cool. This map is more useful than I thought it would be. I like it to come up with some stupid ideas like this.
BFG testing sequence initiated. Thank you for your devotion. Through science we shall cleanse.
So there is enough C4 that the challenge could be 25 or 20 or stuff like this. And yeah, it has some small geo. It's not nothing special, 2 hours work or stuff like this, just to make it a bit shiny, some decals and stuff.
Closing safety doors. Please remember to clean up all toxic spills.
Yeah, no, we won't clean up here, I would say.
Report all accidents immediately.
Nothing happened. It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Right.
Have a nice day.
I will. So that's the C4 challenge. I know it's nothing special in that way, but it's not only the C4. It's at least a little bit of geo around, and it does the trick, I would say. Since I know 2 maps where you have to destroy actually, here we go, and now I have to kill 15 enemies as a demon. Ooh, that's a thing. Maybe it works with every demon. Ta-da! C4. Oh, I got glitch. Finally, that's cool. Good thing. So, like I said, it does the trick. If you have the challenge, just use this map. Or build some of this like for yourself. I mean, it's nothing special. So, okay, but since these 2 maps are really long, I say for today I will stream tomorrow. For America it will be very early, I think, but I will stream all day since I have a very decent internet connection tomorrow over the day, and will stream most of the time for many hours. I think, and for now maybe in few hours I go online again. I'm not sure about that. But for now I will say thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun and seen some interesting things, and definitely play the maps if you are playing Snapmap. These are worth the time and worth the effort to try and get better on them, since it's so much fun, especially the end of the second one is amazing. It's so tense. And with this I say good night, good fight, and goodbye. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later. Bye.